Hello learners, this is Habiba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is Pedagogy of Social Sciences, teaching learning of geography, that is space, resources and development, with the subtopic teaching and learning major themes and key concepts in geography. Already themes we have discussed. What are the major themes in geography we have discussed in the previous class. Today we are going to discuss about the key concepts in geography. Introduction. It's about recognizing and understanding interdependence among places and region without losing sight of the individuality and uniqueness of specific places. So, geography is one of the disciplines in social sciences. What is the need of teaching geography is the main question. Why? Because to recognize and understand how people are interdependent with each other and what are the regions children need to know about, which are the continents related to the space, places, etc., without losing their individuality and understanding about the uniqueness of specific places. Let's start with the different key concepts, with the first one, that is location. Precise point on the earth's surface can either be actual name of the place, uses a reference point or fixed in terms of site, uses the grid coordinate system, that is latitude and longitude, refers to the mental perception of a given place. So, location is the very important key concept while teaching geography. So, here related to geography, what students will understand about the actual name of the place. They can see the maps and they can understand, they can locate the things, which country, which continent, which region, which place, they can identify the things and they can reference those points also by seeing the fixed things. And they can use the grid also, the imaginary lines like latitude and longitude to know the time zones and also the temperate zones. Then refers to the mental perception also. Locating means how we are understanding, that is perception of the person related to the location. So, location is the very important key concept in learning geography. The second one is the distance. It is the measure of how apart two places are. This can either be physical, actual measure, whose units may be in terms of kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter, etc. So, distance measured in terms of time, cost and of effort. The distance that people perceive to exist in a given situation. In geography, the children will be able to understand the distance between the places, so that what physical areas within which area, what are the heights of the surface of the earth, etc., then they have the idea and they will understand about it. So, distance is another key concept in geography. The third one is space. The container of our activities, that is the extent of an area usually expressed in terms of the earth's surface. Then whatever the extent of the area, they will express in the terms of earth's surface, that is the activities related to the space, how much area each planet occupied or whatever things are in the space. From this meaning derives the term spatial, and spatial relationships are at the heart of geography. Obviously related to space, distance, this is the heart of geography. We learn about the solar system, that is in the space. So, time space convergence is very important. The rate at which places move closer together in travel or communication time or cost, all things are related to space, even personal space also. Then the next one, fourth one is accessibility. That is opportunity for contact, for interaction from a given point or location in relation to other location, ease of movement between places. Earlier people used to move from one place to another place. They used to measure the distances, how far they are traveling. Then it implies proximity, that is nearness in space, time or relationship to something. It is a function of distance, connectivity and mobility obviously. So accessibility is also another important key term in geography. Then the spatial interaction, that is interdependence between places and regions, can only be sustained through movements and flows. Spatial interaction is basically all kinds and flows that involve human activity. The next one is direction. Obviously, in which direction we are in, that is very important to locate ourselves. That is orientation, that is news, up, down, right, left, near, far, middle, north, east, west, south. All these directions, according to that only we can understand which country is in which side. Then the size and scale refers to the degree of generalization represented, can either be level of analysis, then map scale. So size we can understand through the maps. Then distribution, arrangement of phenomena on earth, describes how things are arranged on earth. Obviously these are the two concepts, that is pattern and density. Then spatial diffusion, that is the process of dispense or spread of new ideas, products, objects across time and space. It is affected by distance, population density, transport system, ICT, that is information communication technology, etc. Obviously whatever new things we are adopting, that is modernization. Diffusion means adopting the modernization. Whatever ideas related to the products, you can see the past history, how everything has changed according to the time. Then next one is place. Usually regarded as small scale areas, any portion of the earth's surface can be regarded as a place. Every place is unique. Each place has its identifying features that marks its uniqueness, such as uniqueness of place, interdependence of place, interdependence of geographical scales. So we have different kinds of places, maybe mountain areas, maybe desert areas, plains, plateaus, islands, n number of different kinds of places we can identify. We can understand related to the place how unique they are and how interdependent they are, water bodies and everything, how human are interdependent on physical, that is biological, and physiological, that is ecosystem, how balancedly they are going, that place is referred as. So we come to the end of this session here. Let's conclude. Key concepts in geography defines the key terms space, time, place, scale, landscape that inform the language of geography and define the geographical imagination. Obviously, very interesting discipline of social sciences, which can may make the students understand about the regions where they are living and also the neighborhoods. For better understanding, it is very important. So we come to the end of this session. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.